Alright, guys. So, I actually tried to go live 30 minutes ago, and I was so tired. I'm feeling fine now, so we can go and start trading here. But, you know, I don't know what to do in situations like that because, like, sometimes, it's like does feel a little out of my control whether I'm tired. I mean, obviously, I could have got more sleep, but I don't know. It is what it is. We are now. We're just gonna look around here, see what we got going on. We are actually rejecting this gap here. This is the first presented for value gap. So this was probably first strike. It probably just happened. But guys, we actually have the RTH gap to the upside, and we have equal highs. So we'll just have to see. We are forming a bullish SMT here, so there will be opportunity probably here in either direction. Yeah. So anyway, here we go. Just chilling. What is this? This is that's 9:30. We do have the RTH gap above, so right here. This doesn't look bad on the 30-second. Is there a higher time frame SMT? Is that an outside bar? No. I am just being a little cautious. I don't want to rush into anything. I just got on the charts. Yeah, once again, another chill morning because I'm still in Washington. Nothing like super stressful right now. It's more just like chill trading, if that makes sense. Like, not trying to do anything crazy. I'm just enjoying watching the market and trading. So, hopefully, you guys are cool with that. But if y'all are, we're just going to be chilling. We're going to be watching the market here and seeing what opportunities we can find. And yeah, just let me know if you guys like that or, feel like more serious trading. But in all honesty, like this is the way to go. Just relax, watch the market, and chill. So we do have a bullish S&P with a rejection block. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I just don't know because it's very possible. Yeah, it's very possible that we were, like I just got on the charts. It was very possible that the market actually could be drawing lower. I really don't know. I just got on the charts, so it's kind of hard to say when I just get on the charts, right? So. But yeah, I guess we should do top down. We are forming bullish S&Ts. Getting a reaction, actually. Pretty nice reaction. off these lows. So obviously it's caught the shorts right at open, easy day. Nice, man. Check check two tire. Alright, sounds good, bro. I'm wondering, was there a specific low? It could be like yesterday where we might be drawing to a very specific low. Like, you remember yesterday, we talked about how the market wanted to go for um, the market open wick. This maybe today's. I don't know. Like I said, I just got on the charts. I don't know. Let's kind of look for gaps. Where's like a 15-minute gap? Looks like we had a 15-minute gap up here. Like I said, I just got on the charts, so I'm trying to be, you know, aware of that reality, you know. It does look like we have low resistance highs and we have bullish S&Ps. So that is something to consider. Honestly, we do have this 5-minute gap here. And now we've swept out these lows. I could see a reaction off of this. Is this London session? Yeah, we have London SMT. We're below the true opens. I mean, it's tricky because the market doesn't reverse until it does. And then it's like, once it does, it's like, oh yeah, that was obvious, you know? So, I'm not going to do anything, but it could reverse. It's possible. I don't know, what are you guys thinking? Yeah, here we go. Random displacement candle out of nowhere. Nice. So yeah, reversal. I don't know. It might need to take that low again. I mean, I don't even know. That's not really an obvious anything really. So yeah, 5-minute gap with all these bullish S&Ps. And honestly, I think we need to like take the low again or something. I don't know, but this could go up to the upside, right? We have a 30-second change in state here. The thing is, I'm not sure if it needs to sweep the low again and then get 30-second change in state. So that's why I'm precautious here. I think that's reasonable that might happen. So. But this could end up delivering, you know, off of this. It's right here. What do I know? Yeah. Yeah, it is delivering off of that. So there's the order block, 30-second change in state. And now we're going to fill the RTH gap, it looks like. Then again, this is a gap, right? So this 30-second change in state delivered one projection so far. Now it's delivered 2 projections. I should have just taken that. Yeah, I should low key. I should have just taken that. Whatever. Like I said, it's okay. We are now at 3 projections. At this point, it seems very likely we're gonna go 4 and then 5 projections because we got all that LRLR above. Yeah, that was nice, guys. RTH gap is now filled, so we're getting a little bit of a hesitation, which honestly makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I was too picky there. I was definitely too picky because that was a perfectly good trade. Here, let's turn this off. Dang. Y'all see that? Y'all see that 4R right there? 30-second change in state. Well, actually, it's not quite 4R yet. Now I have a new day opening gap. We just took all the true opens, so... You never know. We could actually just end up sweeping these highs. But you guys saw how I would have caught that trade, right? So 5-minute gap, 30-second change in state. It's whatever. It's hard, guys. It's hard. Where's the first presented for value gap? And we inverse the first presented for value gap, so that was another trade. Gotta work on seeing that. So maybe if we come back down to the first presented for value gap, it could be nice. We also kind of forming a pin bar off of that new day opening gap though. Hang on. Yeah, we definitely definitely could actually go lower. And we took all the true opens. Yeah, here we have a fair value gap that broke structure. I don't know though, because once again, we reacted off that change in state. Once again, guys, what's happening right now? We have the 5-minute gap, supercharged gap. We used it 3 times. And then a 30-second change in state. I noticed this live, but I was kind of delayed. Yeah, you can see, like I said, all that was LRLR. So, and I said that we could reverse down there. I said that. So now we're in between 4 and 5 projections. Yeah. So we could just keep going out. Once again, I saw this like just barely too late. Hey Jake, I am feeling disappointed and sad because I made profit in the morning and I totally lost it in the evening. It always and all the time happening with me. Yeah, man, but dude, it's a process. Like, don't beat yourself up, man. Like that's why I'm trading on Sim, just to recognize that process. Um, don't beat yourself up about it. You're human. I'm human. We're all human. So it's okay. But I will admit this trade was really nice, and I should have taken it. But I just, once again, my brain just had issues registering it fast enough. I mean, I registered it. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I'm gonna be real. I just didn't know for sure if it was that good, and it was obviously. All right, so this actually inverts to the downside. So I could have considered this actually as a trade. Man, once again, I can see it. I'm like, I'm just like hesitant or I'm not sure, and then I miss it. What up, Monzi? How's it going, bro? So we had a what's it called? 4R flow state here, right? And now we're having this is a IFG to the downside here. Which once again my brain is just being slow right now. But I don't know. I wasn't sure. It's hard when you're not sure. It's hard, you know. Like this is just not that obvious, so that's why. Sometimes you just have to be thoughtful. If you don't think something's obvious, just don't do anything. Now we've swept out all of these highs. Actually, you know what? Relatively equal highs. What does that give the vibes of? That gives the vibes that we might actually be starting a 2022 model to the downside. I'm actually liking this a lot. Right? Relatively equal highs. Bang, bang. That is literally textbook for the 2022 model, right? So now we've got displacement. Let's get rid of this for a second because it's kind of in the past right now. Let's just try and focus on the now. We've now inversed this gap to the downside. We've inversed this 2 minute to the downside. We've inversed the 3 minute to the downside. That 3 minute inversion does not look bad actually. Should we just hit that up? Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. Where's 3 minute?
Order filled.
and then it's looking like CRT, so I'd probably just target the opposing S&T, honestly. So this was obviously a bad fill. This was obviously a bad fill. So just ignore that. But the trade is supposed to get filled here. The trading journal really helped. Dude, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Alright. Once again, I would expect this to be a 2022 model because we swept out equal highs. Once again, very chill trading stream. It's not, this ain't serious, guys. We're just chilling. So you could have, taken profit there. I think I'm gonna take profit at that low. Honestly, what I'm thinking. Now, at this point, where's... Yo, bro, what time is it that side? What time is what? What time is that side? What? Oh, what time is it on the side of the earth? Oh, I'm in Washington. It's 7:08 a.m. But 10:08 a.m. Eastern. So this should be like void right here. If we come through this should be like a giant void. I'd actually take profit here. It's a much higher conviction trade. Because you can see there's just a massive liquidity pool there. So... Nice, bro. Good job. What strategy do I use? I trade to get on side with distribution within AMD. Thanks? For what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. You're gonna sell signals on the side for extra money? Dude, I mean, hey. I mean, that's totally fair, man. It's not a bad idea. What was the turning point in my trading journey? I feel like that's such a misconception type of question. Like, I mean, you're seeing
Order
this
filled.
trade that's, pretty good. But the reality is, guys, it's never black and white. Like, I have trades that are like, I have trades that are catastrophically bad. And I have trades that are insanely good. And, it's like it's not black and white. Like I was saying yesterday, it's shades, right? It's shades of profitability. There's no, like, this is true profitability or this isn't, right? You're going to have bad days, you're going to have good days. Every day is different, man. And I don't know. There's no turning point. It's just continue showing up. Bro, how do you even start selling signal? Yeah, man. Hey. Might not be bad, I guess. Alright, well. We banked. There we go. Might low key just be done. That was fire. Nah, I'll keep, I'll be aware if there's another trade, but that was clean. Yeah, that is a totally valid point, Monzi. And you're totally right. I don't know. I don't know what people will do. Ain't going to journal or you ain't going to do it now? No. Well, that I will journal once the live trading window's over. So, yeah. I will journal later, but live trading window's still going. But yeah. You can stick around for that. I don't know when I'll do that, but or I might journal off of stream, but I don't know yet. To be determined. Today's New Year Eve. Dude, you're right. Wait, did you guys see that ICT tweet about him starting smoking? What is that about? You guys saw that, right? Hold up. Y'all gotta see this. What? Wait, by the way, can't you join these training competitions and earn some money, like funded next training competitions? Yeah, man. There's some ones where you can actually earn money. Pretty nice. So check this out, guys. Let me make sure the orders are gone. Yeah, no open positions. No trading data here yet. Yeah, so guys, what is this tweet from ICT? I woke up to this from ICT, bro. What is he saying? Look. He's trying to be poetic. Did he delete it? No way. I think he deleted it. Oh, no, he didn't. I will begin smoking February 10th. These are his resolutions. These are his New Year's resolutions. And when I first read this, I just read the I intend to get drunk daily. It's like, okay. I don't know, man. He's trying to be poetic. Okay. I don't know. He's just being weird. Oh. You think he means the markets? Maybe. Maybe. I'm wondering if there's something in his personal life happening on February 10th. Like, maybe he just living life the way. Maybe he just wants to start smoking, man. I don't know. No, there's probably. I was kind of thinking, like, maybe it's like there's something in his personal life happening on February 10th, and he's like planning it, but I don't know. That'd be crazy, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It does. Yeah, guys, now that I took a good trade, it's like I don't want to take any more trades. You know, I am my brain is it's like it's that paradox of not paradox, but like you know when there's like people who save money and they once they've saved up money their whole life, it's like it's hard to switch them into like a spending money because now that they got to spend their money eventually. So same with me for trading. Like I've trained my brain so much to just be content after a good trade that now where it's like there's nothing on the line, there's no risk. I'm just here to practice. My brain's still in that mindset of don't trade anymore. Don't trade. You took a good trade, and I agree with that. But also I am just here for the live trading window, so I have to be, you know, this is all just practice, so I have to be open to taking more trades. He's coming back on the February 10th. That makes sense. Guys, this is about as textbook as it gets. I'm not gonna lie. I bet the dodgy indicator probably almost certainly caught this, don't you think? If the dodgy indicator didn't catch this, the dodgy indicator sucks. Because we should go for previous day low and Friday end dog. Yeah, dodgy indicator definitely caught this. Very obvious. Dodgy trade. That's probably the most obvious dodgy trade of the month. That's probably the most obvious dodgy trade of the month. We should go for previous day low and Friday end dog. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like to me it's making sense why we're getting a reaction here. And guys, remember how I said I want to take profit here instead of this low? Now you can see that is playing out favorably for me because I knew that this was going to be a massive liquidity pool and that could be where we reverse. Yo, who taught you how to trade the markets, bro? I study the markets, I backtest, and then I keep learning, and then I just keep going over and over day after day. Meaning I just, backtest the market, review, learn, keep showing up. Backtest, review, learn, keep showing up. There's no Um, I mean that the market's the greatest teacher that there is. So you just gotta show up and then journal and then learn and then keep doing that over and over. Yeah, I've been doing this 2.5 years. So you just you just keep you just for me it's just like you just keep showing up and keep learning and yeah. But originally, like I was definitely like in Dodgy's Discord learning from him, and then I kind of just I just started backtesting the market on my own a lot, like for literally hours and hours every single day. That's I mean, like I said, it's shades of profitability, so I'm still working on myself right now, but y'all know, the it's a giant process, so. Honestly, experience is such a IG thing. What's IG? What do you mean? Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know why people don't mention it. This might end up being a reaction off this rejection block. Um, I'm open to that idea. Yeah, man. Yeah, you observe and you learn over time. It adds up. 5 minute rejection block here, so it should be interesting. It's another good reason to have taken profit where I did. Because that was just a massive rejection block. Now, we could go lower through this. Like I said, this could be the drawn liquidity, but we'll see. I don't really know right now. Like you can see here that I mean we inversed this gap on the 30 second, so maybe this is case enough for us to go lower through that. I know, right, Shani? You just wonder like if you just keep going, well, how good you're gonna get. That it is an interesting thought. If you trade forex to the same concept supply, yeah. Because think about it, it's just all. I mean, even in forex, there's liquidity. It's stop losses, orders getting filled. The same concepts are gonna apply in all markets because all markets move to do the same underlying thing. They're gonna be moving to stop people out, hunt liquidity, fill orders. So that it doesn't matter. It all works the same. But yeah, I don't know for sure right now, which is why I'm not doing anything. The once again, the bullish case is we have bullish SMTs. We have a 5 minute rejection block. The bearish case is this could be high time frame A, M, D, and then a low time frame inversion to get on side with AMD. Exactly. So yeah, there's definitely a case for either side, for both longs and shorts. I could try and take the shorts here. No, once again, it is possible for us to reject this rejection block and then go higher. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, I could see either situation playing out. Hey, where'd you get the SMT indicator? It's paid. I just bought it. It's the Ouroboros SMT indicator. It's on WAP. Just look up SMT indicator on WAP. Or like professional SMT indicator or something. Yeah, man, dude, Monzi, that it happens, man. It happens. There's no shame in understanding that. That's just part of the process. That's gonna happen. I mean, you're gonna take losses. You're gonna regret trades. Just keep going and keep learning. Like I took so many bad trades earlier this week or whatever, and it's like, it's not a. It's about just continuing to show up and learn. So. It might be the same dude, the Frank's 369 and the Ouroboros one. I don't know. Not exactly sure, but it might be the same. So, like I said, right now it's kind of undecided. I could see both cases where, on one hand, we have a rejection block here with S&T. So this could sponsor move higher, but I could also see this inversion moving us lower. If I had to pick, I think the inversion will take us lower because higher time frame A, M, D. But that's just kind of what I'm thinking right now. I don't really know. Did you give in any trade? Yeah, I took this. 2.7R. Let's pick a new folder for today, and I'm gonna put this in here. 12/30/25 Tuesday, and we're just gonna save this as an inversion for value gap on the 3-minute. At 10:02. Yo, anyone catch longs and shorts today or only me? I caught shorts. And I could have caught longs. I could have caught the longs. There was a 5-minute gap, 30-second change in state retest. And yeah, I could have definitely caught the longs. I was showing you guys that, right? We had a 5 minute gap, very nice 5 minute gap. That was what I refer to as supercharged, meaning it's been reclaimed once, twice, three times. So this was a reclaimed gap that had been reclaimed already two other times. This was the third time it was being reclaimed. And then we had a 30-second change in state off of this, right? So we had also SMT with this low. So this 30-second change in state off of this, what I refer to as supercharged gap, meaning just reclaimed more than once. So this was a bullish SMT. And then 30-second change in state, and then we went up 4 projections. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would have been 4R right there. You guys see that? Hi, but I'm new. Hi, I'm new here. When do you start live streaming daily? Sorry, I was trying to show this. I'm supposed to start streaming at 8:30 Eastern, but I don't know. Usually I end up like 30. I can end up 30 minutes late. I can end up an hour late. I'm trying my best, but I'm supposed to start at 8:30 Eastern. Sometimes it ends up being like 9 o'clock or 9:30. So anywhere in that range, 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern time. Didn't want too long. Saw that as a Judas swing. Yeah, bro. This was nice though. Once again, I could go all the way back to when I first marked it out here. Here it is. Market on a pot? Oh, yeah. I thought you meant literally. Like, that'd be crazy if they paused the market. Like, but nah, it's just being broken right now. Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense because we're in between, you know, longs and shorts right now. It's kind of unclear what the market actually wants to do. I mean, like I said, I think it's more likely shorts, but it could be longs. And then yeah, this, like I said, this was really, really nice. This is exactly how you catch longs. 5 minute supercharged gap, meaning we've used the gap. We've reclaimed the gap 3 times. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So if it's been used 3 times or more, I refer to it as supercharged. That's just the name I gave it. And it's gonna create really high probability flow state trades, meaning change in state of delivery off of a higher time frame gap or higher time frame key level. So, and then you can measure this out for projections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bang, and all that was LRLR. So we're gonna screenshot that. We inside a doji candle. I know, right? Like, what is going on? 9:47 flow state, 5-minute aligned with the 30-second. Okay. Oh, I'm so bored, bro. What is going on? This market is just broken. I think this was a SMT with ES, right? Not with YM. There's also a 1-minute change in state. Oh no, not 1 minute, 3-minute. Like I said, I was, my guess was lower if I had to pick a side, but I'm not sure. Yeah, guys, this was like a perfectly executed trade. It was really nice. ICT real Enigma. What's the real Enigma? Can you explain the logo then? I've been waiting for someone to explain the logo to me for a long time. So who the heck knows what the logo means, bro? I have to disguise it. Shady. Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Bro. I don't know what to say to that. Well, like I said, I've had to pick going lower. I'm curious if we went to any statistical level. I'd be very interested. Yeah, we almost went to this bearish stat map. Bro, your broker is legally obligated to pay you. I mean, like, not even pay you. It's your money. So there's like nothing to hide. There's no point in doing that. What's your broker gonna do? Like, they literally have to. Your broker literally has to pay you. It's like not. I mean, it's not even payment. It's literally your money. They have to give it to you. I mean, I don't know what there is to hide. Yeah, man. Half the time ICT is just like literally just a prankster. I don't know. It's a significant amount of the time. Yeah, it's Goldbach, bro. It's Goldbach and Quarterly Theory. That's Enigma. I mean, Quarterly Theory is time. Goldbach. Well, no, 369 is time. Goldbach is price, and Quarterly Theory is time-based premium discount. I mean, it makes sense to me. It works for me. I don't really care if anyone disagrees with me. I mean, the reality is I understand it. I understand how to use it. That's really all that matters to me. But yeah, I mean, objectively, from my back testing, Quarterly Theory and Goldbach are Enigma. So that's all that matters to me. I don't really care if anyone disagrees or not. Ice-T knows exactly what time a PD array certain things get hit. He writes it down in a book. Yeah, it's called Goldbach. I mean, I don't really understand Goldbach at that deeper level, but I've seen it happen to where, it's very, very precise with specific PD arrays. So, I believe it. I'm not, I feel like I'm not smart enough to really fully understand it, but I know it's happening, if that makes sense. I can see we'll move from the rejection block and the rejection block partition perfectly to the for value gap and the for value gap partition perfectly to the breaker and then to the opposing end of the dealing range, and I'm like, dang, that's literally perfect. Alright, this is so boring. Guys, I might just be done for today. I think we should just be done for the day. Because this, hey, that's fair, bro. I think Quarterly Theory is the truth, though. But hey, that's fair, man. That's fair. Dude, I might just be done. I'm like, my mind is checking out. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be, though. I'm not supposed to. But it's like, obviously I took a good trade, so I just want to be done, Hey, look at the bodies. Respecting the first presented for value gap. Yo! Welcome back, market. Hello. Welcome back to reality. You've been asleep for a while. Try gold. I don't know, man. I'm not. I'm just trying to focus on one asset at a time. I don't know. That's just me. Y'all can do what you want. Obviously. I'm personally just trying to stick to one thing. One asset at a time. That's just personally what I want to do. I'm curious how we respond to this. You know what? You think they just sent the market to the first percent for value gap just to finally get the market to do something? Market makers are like, you know what? If we send it to the first percent for value gap, at least we'll do something. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff at this point. If I take another trade, I might just take it on TradingView, not on Tradeovate. And I know it doesn't matter because they're both demo, but I want to treat Tradeovate a little bit more seriously than the TradingView one. I don't know. Just kind of how I'm feeling. But yeah, this did inverse to the upside, I think, like on the 2-minute or the 30-second or something. Yeah, you can see the 30-second inverse here, which is, it's not terrible. Not terrible. This 30-second IFG, right? We swept out the lows. We got the IFG. You guys see that, right? We had S&T with this low. So this is pretty textbook IPG where we get a sweep. Right, liquidity sweep, S&T, inversion for value gap, pretty textbook. Once again, I'm just gonna trade on only the TradingView account, not the Tradeovate one right now. I could have taken that. Hey, so we actually did reject that rejection block. Took a while, but we finally rejected it. Yo, I thought when price taps into the FEG, it's used up. No. I used to think that forever as well, but nah. The fair value gap still affects price. And actually, the more times the fair value gap is used, it's actually better. Watch this video. Hold up. Watch this video. I'll tell you exactly what video to watch. Yeah, watch this video, reused FEGs. Watch reused FEGs. Watch this one. And it's actually not called a reused FEG, it's called a reclaimed fair value gap, but at the time I didn't know that, but watch that one. Yeah, it's actually like genuinely like you feel enlightened. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Yeah, I thought the same exact thing. Yeah, but it's actually like genuinely like the more times if if we use a gap like if we push into it and then we sweep out lows into it and then we sweep out lows into it again, that's actually that's a better fair value gap to frame a trade out of. Actually, that's actually better to have it used more than once. So guys, I'm too tired for this, and I just want to be done. I think I took a great trade, and I just want to be done. So I think I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I'm not supposed to end the stream before the end of my live trading window, but I wasn't even going to trade today. I almost didn't trade, so